Welcome back, eDiscovery viewers. In this video, we're talking about money-saving shortcuts. Now, everyone likes to save money, and in this video, we're going to talk about shortcuts that people like to take that turn out to be not such a good idea in the long run. Today, I'm joined by project manager Kieran. Kieran, welcome to the studio.
Thank you.
Glad to have you here. You often get requests from clients where they say, our bill is too big, or we want to save our money in a certain way. So you hear these things
even
all the
just
time.
save time.
Or just saving time. And clients like to come up with these different ideas that they bring up to you, and you have to tell them, okay, look, this is not a good idea, or it maybe is a good idea.
Sometimes they do have good ideas, or sometimes we'll suggest things to them when they tell us what their concerns are. But fairly often they insist on doing things that are really not good ideas.
And today we're going to talk about 3 of those ideas. So idea number 1, when we perform a near duplicate detection, clients like to say, okay, these are the near duplicates, let's just throw them out.
And that's a terrible idea. It makes sense to do near duplication if you're looking at an email and you go, I want to see things like this. But think about it this way. If I write you a very long email saying, hey Nick, let's rob the bank down the block. And I put out all the details and everything. And you respond just saying, no. Our emails will be like 95% the same.
Yeah, as far as text.
So if they throw out yours, which is the important one, that's a problem.
That's a bad idea. And one of the things we advise our clients is to sort near duplicates together.
Yes, so it makes sense to look at them at around the same time.
So when you're going through them, you're just seeing, okay, same, and you can very quickly go through them, making sure that nothing slips through, like 2 emails being different by 1 word.
The reason it makes sense to do near duplication, suppose you collected email from different places. Like one person saves it in Outlook as a PST, and one person saves messages in a folder on their desktop or in an inbox or something. So because of footers and things, it's going to have a different hash value, so it won't dedupe.
Right.
But from a reader's point of view, it's the same email.
Yeah, and near duplicate detection
Near duplication will catch that usually, which is why you want to do it.
Yes.
But one word different could be very important, which is why you shouldn't eliminate them without at least looking at them.
Perfect. Next item on the list is self-producing documents. We run productions, right? And we run large productions. They're going out at a consistent basis. And at some point, client goes, oh yeah, we didn't have time to email you. We just decided to take some documents and produce it ourselves. Yeah.
That's fine if it's, before we ever get involved. So if you're going, all right, the Bates number starts at 2004, something like that, that's fine. That happens. But if we've already done productions and then they go, oh, we just produced this one as a PDF ourselves. Now the database doesn't line up properly.
And so now we have to get that PDF, we have to image it, we have to create a production set, load it.
So it ends up costing them more in the long run.
Right. And then you don't have the original extracted text, you only have OCR with redaction, for example.
And you don't have metadata.
And you don't have metadata, so it causes a number of problems. All right, and the next item we have is redacting in PDFs.
Redacting in PDFs, yes. Which doesn't usually come up if people are using Relativity or some other review platform. But I remember years ago when I was working at a firm, and there was one particular partner who would not review in our review platform. He would just occasionally send me 3 or 4 PDFs and be like, these are the documents we need to produce. And sometimes he would want redactions done, so I would have to do them in Adobe. And it's a terrible idea. At least, the reason it's a terrible idea, you redact in Adobe, but the text is still there. It's just hidden. So if you know that it's still there and you know enough to print to a new PDF and then OCR that new PDF, you can do it. But most people don't know to take those extra steps. So they're producing a redacted document that's not really redacted.
And the right way to do it is to go into the review system, into Relativity, perform redaction there, and let your vendor handle OCR.
Because then you still have the original image, you have the redacted one,
things are organized
the
nicely.
vendor should,
Appreciate
and usually do,
Yeah.
I know we do, they re-OCR the redacted image and produce the redacted OCR text instead of the original text. And if what you've redacted is something like some of the people on the to line or the subject line, we can blank out that metadata in the DAT. If you're redacting in Adobe,
Yeah.
first of all, you're probably not redacting the text unless you know to take those extra steps.
Yes. And you're not taking advantage of the review system that you have.
Right.
All right. Thank you, Kieran. Thank you, everybody, for watching. If you have any other money-saving tips that usually don't work out in the long term, put them in the comment section below. And as always, don't forget to follow eDiscovery on social media networks listed on your screen. And for more videos like that, check us out on YouTube. Thank you for watching.